morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You know, I'm going to preface my remarks, the formal remarks, with two things. I want to say, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, I read a study a few years ago from Sweden, I think it was, where they showed that if you painted your garage yellow, it would boost your mental well-being and your sense of self-esteem and everything like that. So I'm walking in and out of here and I expect a boost. Wow. On behalf of the City of Toronto's Social Development, Finance and Administrative Division, I congratulate the Neighborhood Office, TNO, and their funding and resourcing partners for designing and developing this youth hub. A plethora of research confirms time and again that youth prefer to connect and learn from each other in places, both physical and digital, that are run and designed specifically for them. These hubs are places where young people can connect with their peers, develop new interests, and become engaged in local issues in their community. This is what we want, this is what we need. The youth of Thorncliffe are our future, Toronto's future, Ontario's future, Canada's future. Future. Accent, all right, no problem. Youth, with their boundless energy, curiosity, and dreams, possess incredible potential for personal growth. It is during these formative years that young individuals embark on a journey of self-discovery, exploration, and development. Journeys that benefit us all, benefit their families, their communities, the society, the country, and the world. TNO has created a space to ensure that our youth of today can have a space for supporting, learning, and growing, and becoming the leaders of tomorrow. The hub builds on TNO's 2 decades of youth programming and support through youth-centered spaces. For instance, drop-ins, homework support, access to computers. What I particularly am impressed by is the implicit recognition of certain principles for supporting youth to fulfill their potential. Number one, recognizing the importance of youth development. Encouraging self-reflection and goal setting. Creating supportive spaces, supportive environments where you walk in and, if you're lethargic when you come in, you can't be lethargic when you leave. Cultivating a growth mindset. That's very important. That means that you can grow your abilities, you can even grow your intelligence. It's not fixed, it can be expanded. Very, very important when trying to sort of build up young people, especially in challenging socioeconomic circumstances, providing access to learning opportunities and the role models and the mentoring. So important. TNO has a long history of supporting collaboration in the East York and Don Valley area, where I lived for about 10 years. Just FYI. Community coordination plan, we worked with them recently through an equity action plan during the COVID period. Our vaccine engagement team, some of the most exemplary teams were here. The resident grants pilot, the climate action toolkit. I could go on and on. The East York Don Valley cluster, the Thorncliffe Park Hub, so much that TNO has to build on and is building on. You continue to be a non-profit sector leader for resident engagement, partnership development, space development, and youth development. So our expectations for TNO and for this space are quite high. I want to close by quoting someone I became familiar with during COVID, who I would never have become familiar with otherwise, but immunologist, a scientist who worked on antibody formation. His name is Gustav Nilsson. And he said something about community leadership, which I think is exemplified by TNO, and which I celebrate, congratulate, and say, and as we say in the Caribbean, big you up. This is how he spoke of community leadership. And you could, if you want to Google him, Nossal. So Gustav Nilsson, immunologist, biologist. He said, community leadership is the courage, creativity, and capacity to inspire participation, development, and sustainability for strong communities. And this definition applies high income, medium income, and low income. It's a definition for the world. TNO is an organization for the world. Thank you so much for the work that you do. Love, respect.